Hello everyone, I'm Symes, and with me as usual is Robin.
Hello there.
And welcome back to EU4. And, yes, stuff. This week, I'm probably not going to have a war. Well, I don't know. See, I don't intend to have a war, but the coalition against me may have other plans. But it's not, I think I'm probably scary enough that they won't attack, but I don't know. But I was going to say, something
Not
you
that's going to stop me, though.
something you should probably check is just how angry everyone is with you, because I made everyone in Europe very angry by repeatedly invading France.
Yeah.
But there's a map mode for coalitions, and I've got it on a shortcut. But if I find it, it's under political map mode, I think. No, it isn't. Oh, it's diplomatic. It'll be under diplomatic. Yeah. Under diplomatic map modes, the third one down is coalition, and that colours countries according to how angry they are about what you've been doing.
Okay.
And
So the only people that seem to be coloured at all are Benin and the people just south of me. I'm all blue, but no one else seems
Yes,
particularly
so they'll
coloured.
be what sort of a shade are they? You can mouse over them and it'll tell you
Yes.
what their opinion is about your aggressive expansion as well.
Minus 66 and
Yeah.
minus 76.
Which is high, but
But they're small and wussy.
well, yes, and there's a chance of for a coalition to actually form, there needs to be 4 nations or more, with a minus 50 or lower opinion of your aggressive expansion. And for me, I've got a lot of bright red stuff in Europe.
No one in Europe gives a toss about me.
Well, you haven't been doing anything in Europe, so it's fine.
To speak frankly.
Provence's opinion of my expansion is minus 106.
Oh dear.
And Triers is minus 73. Liège is minus 87. Savoy is minus 58. And Aragon's is minus 90.
That's quite a bit.
And Salzburg's is minus 49. And the rest of Europe, I mean, Castile's opinion of my aggressive expansion is apparently minus 59. But I don't think I'm too worried about what Castile thinks about my aggressive expansion at the moment.
No. I think
for
it's
some
great.
reason. And it's pink all the way out to Muscovy. Like Uzbeks is minus 2, so they don't kind of care, and the Timurids is minus 2, and the Ottomans is minus 6. So news of my aggressive warmongering has spread quite a long way to the east. But yes, so, and I don't know for your thing whether your Deus Vult gives you a reduction to your aggressive expansion penalty or not. It probably does against 2 nations which are of a different religion to the one you're attacking, but I don't know for certain. And because there's at least 2 different religions going on down there anyway, you've got Sunnis and animists down there, so it's going to depend on who you're going to war with, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's something to bear in mind.
I'm going to have some revolution.
I'm going to roll the clock forward, because I have overextension to deal with as well. So much overextension. And, yeah, so I'm going to do that. Missions.
Yeah, I've got lots of rebels that might be turning up soon.
Diplomats.
Ooh, Provence has asked me for military access.
I wonder why that is.
Are they your chums?
Provence,
or not?
Provence, they're asking me for military access as well. They are not my chums, but I'm wondering, they must be at war with someone else. Oh, they're not. They're just... And I wonder why they're asking you. You don't seem to be in their way anywhere. Yeah.
No.
Like, who are they rivaling? Nobody. Oh, their rivals are Brandenburg, Savoy, and France. So, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense.
Excellent. Separatists. Time to kill them.
So, anyway, I'm just coring stuff and whatever after that war. And also keeping an eye on my my colonies over here. How many have I got growing at the moment? 4, which is how many I want. I'm going to build a spy network in Provence. Because, you know, nothing says peaceful coexistence like planning to invade somebody who already really hates you. So I can invest in a new technology. I wonder what it is.
Aha, there we go. Kong separatists turn up and get crushed.
It's the carbine. 788 military power. That's probably worth the thing. How much can I embrace the institution? Not yet. But I might buy the carbine anyway. Oh no, I'm not going to go to war just yet, so I'm going to leave the carbine for now. I know some of my provinces like cause. Working on it. Alright, so Baton Rouge is very close to being finished, but I think that's the one that doesn't have a... Oh no, I've got 4 colonists again. So, yeah, Baton Rouge is going to be soon finished, and then I can put another colonist in this Louisiana area. Where's the map mode? There it is. Yeah, sort of in Biloxi maybe, or Natchez. Biloxi worth anything? It's 5. Yeah, but I'll get Biloxi. Biloxi's worth more. Yes, is Bob is still colonising, I think. Yes, that colony is still growing. Giant llama face doesn't seem to be colonising. There's a Norwegian... Oh, damn you, Norway. Norway's planted a colony in the Caribbean.
Yeah?
Yep. It has begun.
Oh dear, the war's on.
Curse them. What is Norway's deal anyway? I thought they were... Yeah, they're in a personal union under Denmark. So I can't actually declare war on Norway anyway. I would have to declare war on Denmark instead, which is very irritating. Baton Rouge has grown to become self-sustaining. Hurrah! Where's Baton Rouge? Is that one? So let's send a colonist to Biloxi instead. No, I've lost an advisor. The only cheap one. That's how that works. Yes, so I'm working on Savoy's relation with me. It's now at -1, so that's it's definitely gone up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for... I've got 3 areas where I'm going to get rebels to kill.
Alright, so you're waiting for them.
When that's done, then I can have some war.
More war. Yes, so I'm going to keep on just doing the thing, but I'm irritated that Norway's planted itself in the Caribbean. I was hoping... I mean, it's not surprising. It's just irritating.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a longer run at basically getting the North America to myself. I can embrace global trade. It's very expensive to do that. I may just leave it. Carbine 736.
Yay, separatists!
Right, so I think now, because Savoy has a positive impression of me now, because I've been working on improving my relations, I think they won't join a coalition war against me, maybe. I think that's how that works. Revolt! Oh no. Do I ignore the unrest and allow for +10 unrest until 1627? Or give them +20% local autonomy? I'll just lower the taxes, whatever. They're a relatively new province anyway. I want to check states as well, actually, because I can make states, and I have... I've successfully taken like rubbish bits of France that only have 1 out of 4 and 1 out of 3 of the states, so that's kind of terrible. Although I think I already had states for Gascony anyway. I think that's it. Right. That's in Gascony. Oh, Massif Central. But I can't make Massif Central into a state because I don't own that. But this is in Loire, and it's in Guyenne. It's in Guyenne. So one side once I core another one of those, it might be worth doing. Let's get some more coring happening. Let's do Orléanais.
I've converted everybody to my one religion. Hooray.
Everyone has the correct hat.
Yep.
That is good. Hat uniformity.
And my overextension is down to 9%.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have just
one last place left to core.
Well, I've just cored Berry, and the dire overextension warning has disappeared. So
yeah,
so that's good.
I need about 4 or 5 more months before I can start reinforcing my armies properly. I need to start taking that numbers thing idea. So I want the second one for fast recovery. Hey, excellent. My truce with Benin has gone.
Well, that's handy.
I can crush them like a bug.
Oh, I can get Diplo and military tech level 18 now.
18?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can get,
I'm on 14, 15, 15 at the moment.
The line of battle for ships and better naval morale and the so discontent diplomatic action.
Ooh.
Oh, Lenape, I don't know where that is, but they've insulted me.
I've got a claim on somewhere. I have no idea where it is.
Yeah, that's in North America. One of the North American tribes has diplomatically insulted me.
How rude.
Yes. I may have to declare war on them just to show them who's boss. Where are they anyway? Oh, there they are. They're right by. They're right by Delaware, which is probably why they've insulted me, because I'm colonizing Delaware.
Probably why. Yep.
So, the Powhatan have a navy here as well.
There's several ships nailed together with bits of styrofoam or something.
Well, I'm not sure. Their tech may not be that brilliant, but they do have an actual light ship and a transport ship here.
A whole light ship.
Mm. And it's patrolling and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean the Lenape have 6,000 troops. I could probably just completely kill them.
What the hey?
You're the defender of the faith again. Why not?
Until I give it up again.
I'm going to purchase the line of battle and the carbine, and now I get...
Excellent. Casus Belli against everyone around here.
Now I get Gallop Cavalry. Hurrah.
Gallop? Does that mean they can gallop?
Yes. I've got other unit types as well. Can I? Yes, I can get the leather cannon now as well.
Leather cannon?
Yes. Splendid. New cannons for me. Lovely. So, Provençal. Tariffs on coffee. Giant llama face gains plus 5% tariff value, or I get some small number of power. I'm going to get some tariffs. So, Provence has a couple of provinces over here now in kind of the middle of Germany. I'm not sure when that happened. They must have beaten up on someone, didn't?
Only culturally changed someone.
I think Lorraine used to be there. I think Provence has absorbed Lorraine.
Overextension is still 9%.
Ha! I laugh at your paltry amount of overextension.
Well, I am about to go to war.
Mine is at 41% now. Because I've done the first 2 provinces. Can I finish that off actually? Can I do... yes. I can make Limousin to a core as well. And then
I'm about to go to war with about 4 different places, but they're all tiny.
Well, that's fine then. You shouldn't have a problem there.
No.
Oh, Delaware's about to finish as a colony. So, I'm occasionally just checking up on my subsidies and stuff. I'm still subsidising Steve. Steve's still colonising Katorba. Giant Llama Face isn't colonising anything, but I think Giant Llama Face might be rubbish at colonising.
Yeah.
Norway has now got 3 provinces on the go in the Norwegian West Indies. Actually, yeah, the Norwegian West Indies, so they must have a minimum of 5 provinces. I just can't see whether... Yep. Yep, they've got some stuff in the Windward Islands as well. They've got a colonial nation going over here. Curse them.
Damn their faces.
Well, at least, I mean, they're in the Caribbean, and the Caribbean is quite valuable trade-wise, but I can probably still sort of block them out of quite a lot of North America, hopefully. And I can control quite a lot of this trade node. Oh god, a freaking comet again. Bye-bye, a stability point. Truce with Melons ended. Yes, what was I saying? Yeah, so if I... and I can control quite a lot of this Caribbean trade node because I've got Cuba already, and Florida is in that node as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. And some of South America, the northern South American coast, is in the trade node. So if I just plant... But yeah, they've grabbed one of the important natural harbours, and I've got the other one. So, yeah. So if Steve expands into Florida, then we'll have more control over that, probably. And there's also the option of war, of course. Because there is always the option...
All the cool kids are doing it.
There is always the option of war. I thought I was building a spy network in Provence, it must have been kicked out. So I'm going to recall my diplomat from Savoy, so I have a spare one in case I need to do something diplomatic. There, because the other ones are building spy networks, obviously. So I can fake some claims on more bits of France. And, yeah. Native assimilation in Block C.
Just wait for the rebels to turn up so I can start my war.
I have a free merchant as well. I could probably be steering some trade. So yes, I'm steering across the English Channel from Chesapeake, and what I'll probably also... Yes, Norway and Portugal are steering stuff out of the Caribbean there, so I'm going to transfer some trade power to me, which should hopefully go to Chesapeake. And we'll see. Oh, the batch doesn't write it. Right, so that should hopefully work. I need to fake a claim on Nantes. Oh, Delaware is self-sustaining. So now I've got a claim in Provence as well. Delaware self-sustaining. Should I keep on trying to join these? I probably should. Yeah, so I'm going to send a colony to Nanticoke. Just move that army in there. That'll go next to Maryland. And I'll just join all these up. So, yes, trade. I was looking at trade. Right, yes, I'm now forwarding trade from the Caribbean to Chesapeake Bay. Most of it is going there. There's still some of it going to Seville, which is fine, I guess, because Seville is your trade node, so you're welcome, I suppose. But, but I'm pushing most of it north to Chesapeake, and then pushing most of the trade from Chesapeake across to the English Channel, where I harvest most of that trade by being me. So that's good. That's what I want. Good upgrade.
Diplotech 16 for me.
I think my trade fleet is in desperate need of
being
upgraded.
Revolt. Where are they?
So I'm going to upgrade it. How much will this cost?
I just need to work out
690 gold.
I had a rebellion there, but let's see where they've gone.
What's that?
I thought I just had a rebellion, but I can't see where they are.
There's Sunni zealots in the south of your African thing. That's probably what it's talking about.
Yeah, where are they?
Just next to Benin.
Oh, there they are. Oh, dear. Keep forgetting. Never mind. Right. Have them.
Right. So, my diplomat's been expelled from France. I've lost my conquistador.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Zealots are all dead.
So I've upgraded my trade fleet, so when they're done recovering, I will put them back into protecting trade. And they
All my
should protect it
provincial
better.
unrest has gone, which means I can start invading people.
Hurrah! I've got expiring CB. The diplomatic insult CB is expiring. I would have to gather all my forces in North America together, because there's a big enough army in total to beat up on the Narpe, but they're all spread out, keeping rebellious natives down. And it would be a bit of a hassle to do that. Oh, global trade's got cheaper than 864 ducats to embrace now. They must have spread a bit.
Right, you know what time it is?
Is it wartime?
It is. Oh, I have no diplomats left. Come back. Stop building spy networks.
You kind of. I mean, it does make things cheaper to steal if you have claims on them, but you don't need them
No, I don't need them.
You don't need them as an excuse to go to war.
No,
because you have all the excuses you need.
Yes, they are wearing the wrong hat.
That's it. It's like, oh, look over there, different hat. This means war. So who are you beating up on today?
Kumasi.
Oh, there we are, down here.
And they're allied with Messina, Benin, and Dagbon. Where's Dagbon?
Dagbon is what's left of Dagbon. It's if you zoom in far enough, it says Giman, because that's the name of the province.
Yeah.
But Dagbon, Giman is what's left of the nation of Dagbon, which you destroyed most of last time. Right, so just a war of a few relatively small things. Castile has declared war on their enemy, Dahomey. That shouldn't take long. Right, what am I doing? Still expanding. How's my colonies going? Oh, Maryland and Natchitoches are about to finish. So that's good. Okay. Diplomatic insult. Oh no. Maybe. Like, I could get a diplomatic insult on the Choctaw, or I could just get a bunch of opinion improvements. Yeah, I'll take the opinion improvements, because that means I might be less likely to, again, the coalition stuff.
Yeah. Taking some of Messina's province is hopefully they'll peace out.
Well, they're fairly big. But
yeah.
But
they are annoying because my text keeps appearing over theirs.
Yes, I mean, you can deal with that.
Once I've finished dealing with Sumi, I'm going to send some more lads up there.
So, Natchitoches is self-sustaining now. That's one of these. Yep, that's that one. I'll now move on to there. Maryland's about to be done as well. Where is Maryland? What's over here? Excellent. Another province for Steve. So we'll go to Doeg.
28% more score. Who else can I invade? Oh, I lost a statement.
So so I might actually have to start putting together a larger army over in this area as well, just because of the fact that Norway
Royal
is over here.
marriage offer from Portugal. I think I'm down with that.
Fair enough, yeah.
And I need to replace an advisor. Oh, maybe not. Why are my heirs all crap? 1 3 3 2 3 3 2. You've got 6s, haven't you?
My current error is 526, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But my current king is 344, which averaged out at about the same. No, it's
Score
actually
30%
actually
at the
not so
moment.
good. Right, Limzai is now a core as well. I think that's all the coring that I need to do. Yes, I have some French separatists to deal with, but they no longer have any unrest, so that's going to go away. Splendid. Don't want to pass any of those. Don't really want to do any of those at the moment. Should probably make Guyenne into a state since I own 2 of the provinces in it now. Because more money. It's not very good. Oh, I have to start another parliamentary debate.
I'm busy invading everywhere. I'm on 34% war score.
So what that means is my bonus colonist has gone.
Yeah.
Which is a bit irritating, but there we are. And there isn't the option of getting it back. So I'm going to have to pick something else. So I'll try the reforming of the rotten boroughs, get rid of Northumberland as a rotten borough, and get back to +3 stability. That seems like a... I mean, there's reduced trade regulations, which is probably more cash, but I'm into stability as a thing, so... I shall bribe the MP for Anjou. The fact that there is an MP for Anjou is hilarious to me. And the MP for Northumberland. I shall ignore corruption in Lancashire. And give diplomatic support to London, probably. Yeah. No, actually I can afford to drop 5 legitimacy on giving someone use of the Crown lands. Got my stability back. Northumberland's no longer a rotten borough. That's all good. I need to deal with this corruption, but it's going away. So, oh, William Shakespeare's died.
Oh dear.
So now I have to get a boring non-Shakespeare advisor. I'll get the one who gives me more tax. Oh, new idea. What's the new idea? It's additional diplomats. Diplomatic relations +1. No, I'm falling behind on administrative tech. I need to save up for that. I may...
36% war score. 37% war score. 222.
See, the problem with relentless colonisation like this is that while the Louisiana stuff is not a colonial nation, when I make a new colony, then it takes a while for the institution to spread to it. So I actually make embracing the institution more expensive the more colonies I have, until they turn into a nation, and then the problem goes away again. So it's a bit weird, but whatever.
I've unlocked the Spanish Armada idea.
Oh, I need to make these into
Oh, I actually care.
state cores as well. There we go. That's just more ships and stuff, in it, or better ships.
Yeah, I don't really use ships.
Yeah, you're not really doing the historical Spanish thing, are you?
No.
By any
Well,
means
I'm
at
still
all.
conquering somewhere.
Yeah, but not the Caribbean and Central America.
No.
Tariffs on tobacco. Yes, tax it.
Tax the fags.
Tax everything.
Yep.
Make my colonial nations really unhappy with me.
Yep. All the money on ciggies.
Take the money, they go, we're not very happy about this. And I go, oh. But Steve's Liberty Desire is only 13%, so that's fine.
Or 41% war score at the moment.
That's good. How are you looking over here? Oh yeah, you're busy occupying bits of Messina because, you know, why not? And bits of Benin as well.
You know, if they are going to...
Well, if they want to, you know, if they're foolish enough to engage in conflict with you, then...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they'll peace out, really.
I'm only growing 3 colonies again.
They were my chums. Bloody hell, I need to go a long way around for that.
So, where's Biloxi? Yours there. This is Biloxi, isn't it? Send to Arkansas. The Caddo have insulted me as well.
The Caddo?
Yes, which is another tribe. They obviously don't like the fact that I'm over here being all colonisy.
You know why I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to declare war on somewhere else as well.
Why not?
Yeah. Oh, peace offer from Messina. Excellent. What do they want to offer
They are
me?
departing your war. They want to give you some money to stop killing them.
68 ducats. And 10% of income for 10 years.
Well,
I gained 2 prestige. That'll do nicely.
Yep.
Which is what I wanted. Just in time for me to invade somewhere else.
Oh dear. Can't afford to lose the admin power right now.
Oh, there's somewhere else.
So,
can I go to war with them? I can. Excellent.
France kicked out my spy again. I'm going to fabricate another claim in Provence, though. France has embraced global trade. Castile has declared war on Ashanti. You do not have a proper casus belli. That's not a good thing. You declared war without a CB again.
Oh dear.
So now you've probably muffed up your stability and stuff.
Well, what could possibly go wrong? Oh dear.
Yes. It's funny how often those two phrases go together, isn't it? Yeah, you've got to watch that stuff.
Yeah, I thought I had a CB.
No, you don't have religious warfare CB on them because you don't have a border with them.
Yeah.
So if you just waited a little bit longer,
yep,
then you would have had that. And you know,
got heirs invaded me, so I can go and have them.
Who's Air allied with? Are they allied with Kong?
Yeah.
Who's Ashanti allied with? Dagbon and Benin.
I've got 3 war scores rolling here now.
Yep. Well, you're Benin, Dagbon, so you're you're at 100%. Surely you're at maximum war score with Dahomey now.
Yep.
Like as in total unconditional surrender.
Yep.
But you've got 100% occupation, so you should probably.
They've got lots of money to give me as well.
You should conclude that war. So that you can have stuff.
Just have.
So if you'd done stuff in a slightly different order, you'd have had your bordering CB with Ashanti, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Still.
And I've just got completed my mission. Ah, peace offer from Ashanti.
They probably aren't going to give you Ashanti.
No.
Oh.
Let's see what they say.
So anyway, while you're doing that, I can embrace global trade for 710, and I've got 1300, so I'm going to do that now. But I will drop full military power if I do. So I'm going to spend some military power first, so it doesn't get wasted. There we go. +1 merchant. That means I can direct trade even more if I want to. Oh, my fleet should be finished upgrading as well. Yes, they are. Protect trade channel.
Air is now getting it, as they say.
Yes. Right, yeah. So there's 30 ducats trade value in the English Channel.
30.
30, and I get 33.28 out of that. But this is the thing that I was talking about steering trade and stuff. Of the 30 ducats trade value in the English Channel node, 21 is coming in from elsewhere. So that's me steering a bunch of it across the ocean. Like some of it's coming across from Chesapeake. Some of it's coming down from the North Sea as well. Like 5 is coming in from the North Sea. I'm pulling 10 up from Champagne as well, because of the amount of the Champagne node that I now own. I'm steering that up to the English Channel as well. So trade steering, very important, probably. I'm maxed
The
out.
invasion of air has
military
helpfully
power.
allowed me to get the northern sections.
I can now buy Gustavian infantry.
Gustavian.
Yes.
I hope they have huge moustaches.
Well,
It just sounds like they should have.
I
don't know why.
I've got an unbalanced research penalty again. Brilliant. I could get Highlanders as well if I wanted to, or reformed Tercio. Let's have the Gustavian. Why not? I think I might need to put some more money into. Oh, there we go. Put some more money into rooting out corruption, because it's clearly not rooting out sufficient corruption. That's not good. Right, so yeah, just stuff really. When you're doing all the wars and everything, and I'm just
I know.
wandering around the map.
It's my thing.
Wandering around the map going, what next? But there's enough colonies over here now in Louisiana such that when 2 or 3 of the rest of them finish, that'll become a colonial nation as well. I can invest in rank 16 admin tech, which I shall do, and get metallurgy. Production efficiency increased by 5%. My unbalanced research penalty has gone down, but has not gone away.
Oh, how really annoying.
Hmm?
Benin has just invaded.
You're at war with
Some
Benin
troops.
again. I thought they'd.
Oh, they seem to have. Yeah, they seem to have invaded. Thought they pieced out.
I thought you would.
Yeah.
The War of Castilian Aggression. Oh no, they're allied with Ashanti. They're in that war.
Yeah.
They may have pieced out of a different war, but they were also.
Yeah, and they
with
just freed the place that I just been mucking around in, really annoyingly.
Provence has declared war on France, citing conquest as their casus belli. France is weak enough that Provence is going, right then, let's do this.
Yeah.
Right. Biloxi, oh, yeah, a new colonial nation. I can't remember what the name was. Was it Turbo Hedgehogs? I believe it might have been.
Yeah. Something like that.
Right, there we go. The nation of Turbo Hedgehogs has been formed. Well, this should be interesting to watch, especially as France has 2 allies, Wallachia and Cyprus, now, which are both rubbish. So, who's Provence got on their side? Ottomans are building a spy network. Alright, so if I look at this, Poland, Trier, and Provence. So yeah, I think Provence has the advantage in terms of size of alliance at this point.
Bloody yeah.
I can get rank 19 Diplo now as well. I'm way ahead of time on this.
Ooh, I've got a piece off for a second.
Right, I've got some Pope points to spend. I shall sanction a commercial monopoly. Yes. So the nation of Turbo Hedgehogs has formed in Louisiana. So I've got 2 more colonies growing there, which is good. Colonial regions map. Oh, and the nation of Turbo Hedgehogs has already started colonizing into a province next to them. So that's good. A province that's not part of Louisiana, which I wasn't sure if they'd be able to do. So maybe making all of these small colonial nations was unwise, but I've spread them out a bit, it's fine. How's this war doing over here? It's early days, I suppose. France has a sizable army occupying Provence, so I guess Provence isn't doing so well. Yeah. Where's Provence's army? that's what I want to know. I'm on... Yeah, I'm down to 3 colonies again. So I'm going to try and get a 4th one going. So I might start doing one in colonial Mexico, or go over to California. Depending on where the valuable stuff is. There's the Rio Grande trade node, potentially I could try and control, but I don't know if I'm that
I seem to have found some random allies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some other nation is helping me invade.
Oh, so whoever you're currently fighting is at war with somebody else as well?
Yeah.
Is it Air or Benin?
Benin. No, they've just lost it.
Yeah, Katsina, for some reason. Where's Katsina? Oh, there. Okay, yeah, Katsina's at war with Benin. The Katsinan reconquest of Zazao. They are doing very badly. Benin is beating them. So, the War Galleon. Should I get a War Galleon? Very far ahead of time, but I don't have a lot else to spend my Diplo on. Oh, I think the Polish and stuff armies may have arrived, because France has got some territory occupied now. And Provence's armies have come back, and Trier is here. Is Trier involved? Yes, Trier is allied with Poland. So yeah, the war, I think this war is turning in Provence's favour now. I'm just watching going, haha, France. So yeah, I was going to plant another... Baltimore's about to finish anyway. Can I just plant another colonist? Well, if Baltimore's about to finish, I should probably get another one going up here. Oh, I was colonising Doeg, and then the colonist disappeared before I could get there. So I'll do that. No, I'm not gonna... I don't want to tax Steve too heavily. I'm maxed out on Diplo. Spend it on something.
Ah. No, peace off from Ashanti. I don't want a peace off from you. I want to crush you and turn you into my minions.
Well, if Benin's in 2 wars, you can maybe persuade them to wipe peace out.
Yeah. That would be helpful.
Is this colony fleets growing up? The colonial nations really don't seem to grow their colonies very quickly. I can only assume it's... Centre of Reformation. I can only assume it's because of the fact that I've got all these extra ideas that I have. Provençal separatists from France? No. Provençal separatists can bugger off. Happily, they entered a province that already had 30,000 men in it, so they didn't last too long.
Yeah.
But, yeah, France is not doing well in this war. At all. Because Poland, who've now shown up with 46,000 men, reasonably powerful. So this is funny.
Yeah. Oh, Nation of Venice. Oh, it's the Defender of Faith thing again. Never mind. It was a nice hat while I had it. Ah, peace offer from Air. Perfect. What do they want? 10%, prestige, 204 ducats, 10 years of cash. That'll do nicely.
Alright.
They're the ones giving me some hassle. Excellent. Means I can now concentrate on the dudes at the bottom. Although, it's not going to help my text.
No. So you've abandoned Defender of the Faith again?
Yeah. It's inconvenient.
I might... Oh no, wait. Okay, I've got a disagreeing advisor, so I don't know if I want to kill them or not. Probably not. No, I'm fine with that. Prestige is getting low. A call to arms from Austria. Austria has declared war upon Switzerland, declaring reconquest as their casus belli. And they want me to help. Where is Switzerland? Switzerland is here. So, yeah, I mean, I'll accept because, you know, honouring military alliances and stuff. So I suppose I should just start marching some troops over there. This is a very strange route to be taking. I do have military access through... Yeah, I thought I did. Weird. Oh. So before I do that as well, I don't have any generals, so I'm going to recruit one. Assign him to that army. There we go. Right, I'm at war then.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not
Excellent.
my war, it's Austria's war.
I've just finished a war.
I am very unlikely to get anything out of it, but may as well. The war galleon. I'm gonna max out on Diplo again. Baltimore is self-sustaining. Oops. I zoomed way out, I didn't want to. Aha! Steve's name has grown. That's good. Weapon. So I'm going to probably pull them out of Natchez and go into Mexico as well. And go to somewhere that's good. Mexico, which is nowhere. Or try and find somewhere that's good in California. That's a long way away. I can't see quite a lot of California actually. It's still territory. Ooh, I should go there. I can't go there. It's too far away. That's very annoying. Hang on. I need to do some checking of things. Right, so that's colonial California there. Can I... No, see these ones are on the coast. So, yeah. How far away actually is it? 1702, I have a range of 787. So I can't go across to the Californian coast. So I could go
I've
for
got
Mexico.
more money than I've had in ages. I've got 5 grand. All this conquering is really profitable.
It seems to be, yes. So, that being the case, I might just grow Steve some more.
More Steve. Bigger Steve.
More stuff to Steve to make Steve more powerful. Or just continue growing Louisiana, I suppose. Oh, sorry, not Louisiana. Turbo hedgehogs. Any more useful trade node stuff that I don't have that isn't already occupied by somebody else? There's one up here, Massachusetts. Important Natural Harbour as well. That's the decision made then. Right. Anyway, what's happening in this war?
Ooh, I'm at 703 on my kingdom rank.
What's happening in the war in the Battle of Unami? There's a lot of... Wow. There seems to be a lot going on. Switzerland seems to have pissed off a lot of people. Yes. Switzerland is at war with Austria and the Ottomans.
You don't want to be at war with the Ottomans.
That's such a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, rather, like, Switzerland is allied with someone who's at war with the Ottomans, but, you know.
I'm on 99% on my war score.
Actually, maybe not. So, yeah. So the Ottomans is occupying a bunch of Switzerland. And Austria is occupying the rest, because Aragon is on Austria's side in this war as well. And I'm just sitting, just quietly capturing this fort. Means this war might drag on a bit, because nobody can get 100% occupation until somebody pieces out. Because the Ottomans have got half of Switzerland, and the alliance I'm in is grabbing the other half.
Peace off with Benin. What do they want?
I can start on Diplo again. I'll get the Walkali in. Why not? Right. So, yeah, I'm about to capture this fort. But yeah, Switzerland's now, other than the fort I'm about to capture, completely occupied.
I'm just destroying the last of the
Siege of Bern is over.
Benin armies.
And Bern has actually been coloured in with my colour, which is odd. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a while. Wait for this war to be over. We're at 31% war score. Their war enthusiasm is low.
Excellent. Oh dear, 24,000 of them. That'd be messy. Get some dudes back.
Mission. It's always the same. Always the same. What's my... Oh, my force limit is 118. So yeah. So what I'm not sure about is if I can declare war on behalf of my colonies.
It's lost an army.
What, an entire army?
Yeah.
You got stack wiped. That's not good.
Ah, I've got the war is won. Call for peace. 100%. Right, gimme. What can I get? I'll have that.
I hope you can take a shanty after all that work.
Yeah, that's been a bit messy.
Oh, their war enthusiasm is now high for some reason. But no, the the war score has gone up to 51%, and the war enthusiasm has gone to high, which means one of the people who was in the alliance has left on the opposing side from where I am. Venice is now, because Venice is in this war, Venice is at war with the Ottomans, the Papal State, and Austria.
Dear.
It's not going well for Venice. So yeah, I've lost a trader. That's not good.
I'm having a bit of a war.
You're having a bit
with
of a war.
rebels.
So we'll wait. Have you done your? Oh, you have. Okay. So
Yeah.
Once you've cleared up those rebels, that's probably a good place to end.
Yeah, I have not very many troops left now.
You're getting battered.
Yep.
Oh, is that? You got a double stack there. All right, but let's call it there. I think. Yeah. So again, I've been mostly colonizing. I mean, I could go on until this war against Switzerland finishes, but I don't know when it's going to. So we'll call it there and leave that for next week.
Okay.
I've done a bit of colonizing. We formed the mighty nation of turbo hedgehogs, as can be seen here. Text is already reasonably large because they started colonizing next door to them. Steve is growing. The text of Steve is now quite big. That's good. Bob's going a bit slowly. This colony is taking an age. Oh, the colonial nation's got a huge penalty to it, that's why.
Yeah.
So, what I'm wondering...
I've taken a few places
is
myself.
whether I should move some troops over here and start trying to fake claims on places next to my colonies so I can invade them too. Because, like, you know, there's a bunch of small one-province native nations over here. Like Powhatan, which is sitting right in the centre of the coast where Steve is growing. So that might be something to do. And, you know, the Caddo insulted me, so I could probably just invade them anyway. Unless that insult's worn off. Yeah, it has. So, yeah. So that's what I might do. I'm not sure yet. I could just build another army over there, because I have... yeah, I've got 18 free force limit. So I could just build a reasonable army and merge the rest of my native put-down armies that are over there into it as well, and just march around beating people up.
I'm going to need some time to recover all my armies.
Yes,
I've lost quite a lot of troops due to the rebels.
There's a lot of warring and rebelling, and part of the rebelling problem was that no CB war you engaged in foolishly. But do you have... you've moved your text off Messina, I see, so that's good.
Yep.
You've got...
And
you've coloured
Messina
in,
probably needs to be crushed, I don't know.
You've coloured in all of this little bit here nicely. You've taken some of Benin as well, I see.
Yep, taken two paces and a bit of Benin down there as well, yeah. All looking quite good.
That's all looking quite good.
Got myself a port. I don't know if I can send a colonist along the Gold Coast now as well.
So Benin really hates you?
Yeah. They do quite hate me a bit.
If I go to the coalition map mode and click on you, I can see your colours. Benin's opinion about your aggressive expansion is minus 289. They're very, very upset.
Yeah, no one else cares though. Air doesn't care.
Air's at minus 47. Messina's at minus 27. Yolof's at minus 17. So you're not in too much danger. Well, you're not that much danger anyway. But the thing is, as you've seen, you know, if you do get into too many wars, it can drain your troops away very quickly.
Yeah, but I can now also start colonising along the coast as well.
That's true. You have some adjacency to these uncolonised provinces.
So that's quite handy.
So yes, you can get any of them any good. Oh, the Gold Coast.
Gold Coast is very nice.
Gold Coast, Cape Coast, Ivory Coast, not so much. But yeah, Gold Coast and Cape Coast are worth getting. Also, just to colour everything in.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Have all of it, and then Guinea will go when I get enough bit round it.
Yeah. Yes. So, if you do
Africa is slowly turning yellow.
much more warring Yolof, Messina, Air, and Benin will probably form a coalition because I think the -50 is the threshold at which they can.
Yeah.
So you might get a coalition
Messina's at
forming.
war at the moment anyway. They've got some
rebels they're fighting.
rebelling. Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't
Which
stop
is
them
nice.
forming a coalition. It just may stop them joining a coalition war against you.
Yeah. They were my chums for ages.
They were for a bit. And
yeah.
The coalition against me, still very angry. Savoy's at -27 now. They're not so bothered. But this bright pink colour is actual coalition members, and whereas France is at -87 about my aggressive expansion, and of course Bohemia kind of doesn't care because they're my ally. So yes, that's all very
all good stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's it for this week. You did all the wars. I've done a bit of
just for a change
to help someone else out, just to keep my prestige up, really, because breaking alliances is very bad for prestige.
Yeah, I really need the next quantity idea to give myself 20% faster manpower recovery. That would be nice.
That's probably a handy thing to have, yes.
And reduce regiment costs after that.
When you're warring a lot, which you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to probably try and put a bunch more stuff into Steve, just for like ultimate control over this trade node, over the Chesapeake Bay, and just like have lots and lots of trade power there, which I can then transfer across the Atlantic, and then turn it into money for me.
Excellent.
How much money am I making anyway? I've got a positive balance of 2271 a month now, which is quite good, and my army maintenance is at 100%. So that's with fully maintained armies.
Yeah, my army maintenance has been 100% for ages.
Yes, I've had it up for a while because wars everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's good. I've got a total income of 9826 a month.
Nice. I'm on 41.
Yeah, I've got 31 of that's coming from trade now, which is cool. So trade can really take over from taxation depending on exactly what you're doing as towards the end of the game. But yes, so that's that. I've got a potential hostility situation brewing with Norwegian West Indies down here.
Yeah, that could be fun.
So I don't know what's going to go on there. But that's another reason for building a larger army in North America, I suppose. So that's, yes, might do that. Or I could build a larger army. Probably easier to build one in Europe and then take it over on boats. Yeah, so that's good. Steve will continue to grow. I want to get the word Steve to be quite big, I think.
Yeah.
There's more. I think there's more capacity.
Steve could be pretty big. You got the Cherokee as well.
Yeah, the Cherokee are in the way, but Steve could expand and take over all of Florida there. And there's still a lot of empty provinces to expand Steve into relatively easily.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of one-province nations we could help Steve absorb as well.
Yeah.
So cool. So we'll do more of that, I suppose. You're gonna continue turning Africa your particular shade of yellow.
Yeah.
And
it's all glorious, I tell you.
I will continue turning America this slightly odd shade of colonial off-red. And we'll just keep doing that. This war I'm in against Switzerland is not going to be a big deal of much of a problem for me. I'm just going to sit on this fort that I captured and wait for everybody else to sort it out.
Yeah.
And then I've just noticed that France lost the war to Provence because Provence has taken a chunk out of southern France.
Oh yeah.
Yes. poor France. Reduced now in size to what Provence probably was at the start of the game.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 7 territories.
It's not good, is it? Not good at all.
No, it's not brilliant.
3, 4, yep. France has 7 provinces just in that southern area, and they've got more in the northwest and a couple more next to Bohemia there.
Yeah.
So yes. Yee. My dreams of destroying France continues. Right, anyway, sorry, I've just waffled for another 10 minutes. thanks for watching, everybody, and join us again next week for yet more of that. And so we will see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.